Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. And man, has the market's been insane. Well, let's get into it. We got the Trump tariffs that were the bombshell, 10% on all imports starting April 5th, plus a hefty reciprocal tariff like 34% on China, 25% on South Korea. So dollar yen, basically tanked off of this. These tariffs weren't as bad as was expected. So I think this is just really an overreaction. But, right now the marketplace is extremely nervous. So I don't really know right now. Technically, if you didn't get short at that 149.17 level that we were talking about, you missed out. And to be completely candid, I didn't get short there either. I basically been playing sterling yen on the short side. I didn't get into anything before this massive crazy move. I didn't. So I've been busy doing other things, but I don't. Right now, I'm on the sidelines. I'm not selling it. I'm not buying it. I'm going to wait for this marketplace to calm down, reestablish itself, a new range. I have support right now, right at this 144.95 level. That's the next level of support I got. Unfortunately, the only resistance I got is like 147, 20. So I'm saying that the market's going to be trading in between these two prices. Now, if it breaks that 144, man, I mean, we're looking, dollar yen could go down to, wow, I got to look at dollar yen. I haven't seen these prices in a while. So, wow, like 143.60 and then 142.90. But let's not, jump the gun. All right. So, right now, the cross itself, sterling yen, is being sold off, which is what I expected. I didn't expect sterling to be able to hold up so much against the yen. But we're at a critical price too. But we can get into that in a second. But let's go over to sterling dollar. This was the shocker, okay? What happened with sterling was the final breakout. We had the resistance. And look, I want you to just point right here how this 142, 130, I'm sorry, 130.17 held before it punched down right to the support, 129.50 again, before the rally up, and then finally took out that 131, the figure. And we're sitting right now at 131.85. So sterling's a little bit easier to call right now. Really, what cable has to do is it has to hold above 131. 131. I'm gonna see. He's got to close. Like he's got to hold above this 131.32 in order to continue its upward movement. If it breaks down through this, I don't think it's going to fall out of bed. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's going to start to consolidate. And if it breaks through here, it's probably going to consolidate in this area again right here. Basically reestablishing itself, creating maybe potential triple bottoms on the short term before it can eventually take out that top. I don't really see it. I mean, it could. I mean, it could continue right now. Now, where's the upper resistance for this thing? Right now, the upper resistance in sterling dollar is 132.40. 132.40. We're damn close to it. 132. Let's go to 132.52 right there. Upper resistance right now as it stands. 132.52. Okay, let's make that red. Let's make this make this one kind of bright yellow. That's an important point for it to hold. All right, so let's get rid of this thing. My little squiggly thing. Well, I'm gonna leave the chart anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I just want to clean it up for myself when I come back to it. All right, so let's get on over to good old sterling yen. Okay. Wow. All right, sterling yen. As it stands right now, there is short-term support at 191.40. 191.40 is the it's kind of like the last line of defense for this thing. It's got to get over 192.53 to kind of get out of this funk. Right now, it's trading in between these two levels. It needs to break up through here. It's going to have resistance at 193, but the only way it shakes off this weakness is getting above this level right here and holding, so we can tempt that. Right now, it's just drifting right to the 190.40 level, which is a very, very important short-term support. If it breaks that, we're probably heading down to 191, probably around, right? I would go 190.99, 190.99, 191. Let's do that. 191.94, something like that. So these are two, and this is very important levels because we have that all-important 190.25 that's been around forever. So right now, still pressure on sterling yen. Dollar yen, man, now taking even bigger dump. Unbelievable. All right, so I'm missing out on all this good stuff. But all right, so let's go over to euro yen. Euro yen. All right, so euro yen's been holding up better than most. I mean, better than the sterling yen, that's for sure. We did dip down to close to that 159.89 level before we recovered. Right now, as it stands, it's got to get over. I mean, the resistance right now is 162.50. I'm going to bring this up. 162.52. That's the resistance right now. It's got to if it's going to show any type of recovery, it's got to get above that. Doesn't look like it's happening. This is a very important point right here, 161.46. It has been. If it turns back down, most likely we're heading towards that 159.88. So that's what I got for you at 9:27 on April 3rd, 2025. Head on over to Park Avenue Trading and get yourself a free ebook, technical ebook. And remember, always, peoples, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.